Hey guys, it's the Bob Gamer here, and today I'll be predicting the FIFA 16 rating for Arsenal and Chelsea players. Just keep in mind that the stats below are not very accurate, like I just made it up. So just concentrate on the overall rating. So first of all, we got Olivier Giroud, Sanchez and Oxlade-Chamberlain. I gave Giroud 81 rating because, well, he scored over 10 goals in the Premier League. I think he scored around 15 or 16 about. So, I just gave him a 2+ upgrade. And for Sanchez, well, he's been amazing last season. He was literally like the team carry of Arsenal. So I just gave him a cheeky little 2+ upgrade as well. And then there is Chamberlain, who is still improving. Well, he's been pretty decent last season, so I gave him a 1 upgrade for him. Next up, we got Coquelin, Koscielny and Ospina. Coquelin was like literally from kind of nowhere, like he just got up and then he played really well. He started nearly all of the matches, like nearly all the final ones last season for Arsenal. Koscielny always solid. He's really good. So I give him a 1 upgrade, 77 rated for Coquelin. And Ospina has been amazing. He definitely deserves this upgrade to 80 rated. Like his saves and reflexes are so good. Santi Cazorla has been amazing this season for Arsenal. He was like not as like important to the team as Sanchez, but he was still a very massive part of the squad and he played really well, so I give him an 85 rated. For Bellerin, he is very fast. Apparently he's faster than Walcott, so that's why I gave him that much pace. And well, he's very young, he's still got a lot to improve, but he showed last season that he is Premier League starting 11 quality. Next up is Ozil. Yes, few goals and few assists, but of course he wasn't as good as 86 rated Cam should have been. And then, well, he played left wing now since there's a lot of central players in Arsenal, so that's why I gave him the left wing card. Now we'll be jumping up to Chelsea players, starting with Falcao. Last FIFA, well, this FIFA, the previous FIFA maybe, he was 88 rated, 4 goals, 4 assists. That's just no. I hope Falcao gets like 85 rated, but I don't think EA is gonna do that. Like 3 downgrade is like humongous, and it wasn't the most terrible stat of all time like Balotelli, so I give him an 86 rated card. For Remy, he didn't play a lot for Chelsea, but every time he came in, he showed that he could be a promising maybe sub striker instead of like when Costa gets injured, because he gets injured often. And speaking of Costa, I gave him an 87 rated card. Yes, his hamstring's always a problem, but he managed to score like around 18 goals I think for Chelsea last season, which is pretty good for a striker. Starting with Matic here, he's a very strong and defensively excellent player, so he definitely needs an upgrade to at least 84 rated card. And then up to Hazard, well, he's a really good dribbler. He doesn't really show a lot in game, he usually likes to pass a lot, but when he does, he shows world class football. He was also chosen as the Barclays Premier League Player of the Year, season, whatever. And then next up is Cuadrado. I gave him a 1 downgrade. He was really good in World Cup, but like when he went to Chelsea, he just started playing bad for some reason. So yeah, he deserves a downgrade, but I think 1 should be good enough for him. The last set of Chelsea players are Azpilicueta, Fabregas and Zuma. Azpilicueta, he's like one of the world's best fullback, left back. He can also play right back, but usually left back in the world. So yeah, he definitely deserves that 83 rating. He's one of the most underrated player in the world. And then up to Fabregas, well, he was amazing. He made so many assists. He kind of slumped down in the second half of the season, but still a world-class player. And then next up, we got Zuma. Well, I gave him an upgrade to 77 rated because well, he usually got on a lot near the end of the season for Chelsea, and then he was really promising. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.